Is it possible that we could get a Kingpin movie that's done in the style of Joker telling us a dark origin under Marvel Studios? Probably not. But hey, Vincent DOnofrio, the man that played the Kingpin, thinks it would be awesome and a great idea. So recently, in an interview with Comic Book, there was Vincent DOnofrio who was like, yeah, I'll talk about, Kingpin. Of course I will. He's actually done a lot of talking about Kingpin and how much he would like to come back and what he knows and what he doesn't know and the idea of rebooting and recasting and all that. And obviously, if you just look at anything he said in the last couple of years, you understand that he loves that character and that he wants to continue to play that character. And when he was asked about the Kingpin, and if there was a way that they could ever do a Kingpin-style movie, specifically a R-rated one like Joker with a micro budget, and if he would do it, this is what he said, and I quote, "Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. I think there's more to do with him, but you just never know. Marvel is such an interesting company, because when I think of Marvel, I think of so many storylines. It's like you think of DC. It's the same thing. There are those stories. I can't imagine being in that chair trying to figure out which ones are the ones to be told next. And that's how I look at it as a creative person. I see it much bigger than just my part. I just see it as these huge opportunities." So I think kind of what he's saying there is like, look, if they were to do it, I would do it. There's a lot to explore there because if you look at, DC, as he says, it's the same thing, but it's not because they took the Joker in a different direction. And to me personally, and again, as a diehard Daredevil fanboy, as some of you know, I have this screen print accurate Daredevil season 2 suit in my house. I love that series. I love everything about it. I want that show and all of them to come back. I desperately want to see them all brought back. But a Kingpin origin of sorts or his rise to power, I don't think that would honestly work. And a part of this is because they fleshed it out so well in the 3 seasons we had, especially with the flashbacks and how he becomes the way he is and staring at the wall and everything. I think that's it. You just don't need more than that. But, I said that before about films. I'm like, I don't know if I really need this. And then I end up loving the end product because, again, I'm a fanboy and they prove me wrong constantly, which is good. That's great. It's one of these things where I'm saying I wouldn't need it, but knowing them and if they were to get them back and produce it on like a $50 million budget, a dark, gritty, R-rated, almost like Godfather, like Kingpin film, that would probably be mind-blowing. Hell, I dare say that could probably be in a contender for an Oscar if they were really to put their best foot forward. But we know that's not what Marvel Studios is about, and they probably would never try. So, you take what you can get, and that's not a Kingpin film. And that's not Kingpin, unfortunately.